Is he actually just dead? The double stun combo. YourCam. That is a lot of damage that he was not expecting.
Alacrity though, getting a little low. You're an invoker, you're crossworks. You got a little bit of that extra regen.
KP, they got the cold feet proc. Galaxy Racer. It's quite the start for the laning stage here, my good sirs. They got 3 kills already to their names. It's got another round of the Lightning Storm up pretty soon. Alacrity runs in the little nook here, but it's going to make it really easy for Nia to get the connection of that split earth.
Just constant aggression coming through. I don't think they'll be able to get the kill onto Rogi. Surely not.
Pop your one for your stun. They're going to dive. Cost him his life here, but at least Troll doesn't get any of the experience.
I mean, you just see the strength that KP has when he gets his few points in the poison attack. You know, you can't run away. You've gone these builds that don't yet have the boots on the Wraith King, so you're very easily able to be kited around. He's eventually got the phase boots, but it wasn't enough.
Again, MidOne.
Oh no.
He's going to lose his life, and Rogi will fall, yeah. This offlane is just causing so much chaos right now for SMG.
Was that a pun?
Maybe. Wasn't intended, but like now you bring it up, we'll just roll with it. Gonna roll with the kill on InYourdreaM. And now, you know, Oracle, like you don't really want to position this early mid lane.
Nia?
Ice Blast, yeah, they find Nia in the tree line who was trying to juke around and play with that Edict little nook there, but he's gonna get brought down. It does cost Mizu his life, but I'd say you're pretty happy with getting the kill on the Lesh and also finding our food. You know, Dire...
He's kind of low on mana. He doesn't have enough to be able to cast the Battle Trance. With a few spells, he should.
Oh, that's a long-range stun. Rogi needs to get involved. Hex, great use of the stun lock from YourCam will prevent the false promise from keeping MidOne potentially alive. MidOne?
Not again.
He's actually trying to man fight. Mizu's got an illusion rune though, so gets out of the root, and MidOne's committed way too deep. Here comes the support rotations, and MidOne. That's your 5th death of the game. SMG, they're going to try and swing on over. They've got some backup in the supports. YourCam will just sacrifice his life. It's a bit of a streak that's going to get claimed. They might get Mizu as well. Nice sidestep, Purifying Flame. Going to go on the tree line. Mizu back to safety. And they're going to be careful how deep they dive. Mizu's going to try and look to turn Alacrity with the TP, and KP's even going to look to show up as well. But, a 4-man tornado from Alacrity burns all the mana. They just can't dive deep under the T2 tower like that. They'll finally get the kill on Nia, as InYourdreaM's going to chase the rest of SMG away from their side of the map. Get away from my objectives. Get away from my team. And this is now Radiance as well for InYourdreaM. They've caught out another. They'll squash the bug. Make sure they guarantee that kill with a finger of death. MidOne's gonna show up, but like, you don't want to show up. You got Battle Fury. You want to be farming, whereas InYourdreaM with Radiance, he's happy to fight.
No.
Ice Blast, Rogi needs to get in position for the ultimate, but he used it as soon as the Ice Blast got connected. So the timing might not be on point here.
It's going to expire first.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, too soon. That's what we were talking about. They were trying to bait Polo with a little bit there with the use of the Ghost Walk. And they're going to find KP. He's going to go underneath the Cold Feet. They'll take the Oracle though. That's just as good.
Get rid of all that sustain. They haven't killed him off just yet. And they've gone a little bit deep. Invoker on the front line is not what you want here, but the extra stuns and damage...
Lesh doesn't use any ability.
It's incredibly lacking right now from SMG. Neo getting control to the high ground. KP will lose his life as well. But now they'll turn their attention to MidOne with the Ghost Ward drop. Meatball on the ground as well. YourCam, great blink on forward. It's going to be able to set up for the Sunstrike. The damage is not enough. So MidOne's able to get back to safety here. Wraith King, he can join them with a TP. But MidOne's still not in fighting shape right now. He's actually going for Sanj and Yasha. But jump on Rogi first. He just obliterates the Oracle.
There's the vessel.
Now they're going to jump the back as well. KP will lose his life. And meanwhile, a perfect simultaneous jump from YourCam means they'll control the Nyx Assassin. And YourCam's also trying to get set up for a pickoff potentially. And moving down, Alacrity. Very far on the front line. Tornado's going to try and disrupt the start here from SMG. They'll get on top of Polison. Ice Blast still going to fly, but Nia, even though he's protected with the BKB, the physical right clicks coming through is too much for him to handle. Now they're going to look to turn. Controlling up the backline, MidOne. He's still got Rogi nearby just in case he needs to try and drop the ultimate here. But how about the ultimate? Cataclysm's going to fly. Troll. Using that battle trance, moving on forward, but he's completely kited. The disarms are coming out. They've got him dead to rights, and they're also going to be able to catch up to what an earth spike from YoCam. There's just nothing that it feels like SMG are able to do in this game. They're getting completely outplayed. It's a triple for InYourdreaM, potentially with a crafty way to defend this high ground, but you're down 13,000 gold. Like, there's not many ways you can really push back and maybe get this game to an even stage.
I was about to say, your carry is 1-7-0. It's probably going to be worse soon.
MidOne's just going to get caught out. Nia will try and protect him. Battle Trance still available here for MidOne. Forstaff try and get the Invoker out of harm's way. The Psalm will come through as well thanks to the Deafening Blast. And able to bring forward YoCam. Great Earth Spike stun once again. A multi-hero from him. The backline from Galaxy Racer just will tear apart the supports so they cannot protect the Leshrac and the Troll.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
If he gets anywhere close, that range on the Reality Rift, it's so big. Gotta be a bit of a worry. Even turning off the Radiance there was InYourdreaM. Turns it back on to engage on onto KP, and they already burst down the Leshrac. This one's over.
Yeah, they just drop it. You have to. When it's looking this grim, you got to call it quits, and don't lose that mental aspect of it. If you stay in a little bit too long.
On the draft, I'm going to say SMG, but man, Galaxy Racer's team fight coordination has been good, so it's hard for me to call. He might be in a bit of trouble here, though, as he gets Impale off. MidOne, talk about not needing much, that level 2 with the spin.
Well, they missed the stroke.
Though.
I think the Blade Fury is going to be nothing. Yeah, it is. You see,
I think he needs the boots now at this point. You're starting to build up the levels there on MidOne. 2 points in the X-Well as well. Very big spike in damage as well as the stun duration from that.
Oh, InYourdreaM!
Level 3. Oh.
He made a big mistake there. He TP'd away from the Rupture, but his TP back to the T1 tower was in such close proximity that he still took damage from it. So KP chases him down, and Polo gets killed too.
Channel point betters in shambles.
Dire's middle tower.
YoCam, he's been able to get another good lockdown that might have overlapped the silence a little bit there. The Dream Call be enough to take him down.
No way he survives. Oh, he did an actual step. So they'll lose Nia, they're going to lose Rogi as well. Great plays from YoCam and Co. to kind of lock Galaxy Racer in place, and they're still grouping up. I love this from Radiant. Mizu's got Ravage, Phoenix is very close to the 6, they're not going to have it just yet. He's shy 13 experience for the Supernova. A great silence on 3 thanks to the Blood Right. They're looking to chase on forward. Mizu's incredibly tanky. Now with the Sunray heal as well. Mizu turns back around, will slow him down. Can they bring him through with the pure damage? Blood Right just off the mark, but it looks like Nia. He's got the damage to come through thanks to the Astral Step. Meta of where we just saw them flying around and picking up crap in the Roche Pit and giving vision as Nia. Supernova back up, ready to roll here. Arfu's going to try and move on to deal with the egg, but Mizu, great protection with the Ravage. Allows Polison's ultimate get popped here, and they're still going to try and take the fight, but the Omni Slash MidOne's ripping them apart. He gets a couple lucky crits with the Maelstrom proc 2. Polo TP up, one more swipe, not enough. MidOne, a little bit too late on that.
Nia a couple of times now, he's been caught out with, not amazing survivability. Using the Ravage onto the Tidehunter, he's going to get up onto the high ground on the enemy side of these.
That jump is really far away from the Tide. It's going to cost him here. Misexecution paying drastic here in this team fight. They still drop the Ravage along with Eclipse. Double Earth Spike Radiant. They're going to look to turn it around, but now MidOne's showing up. So Galaxy Racer, they're going to get back to safety. That's all without the Juggernaut, and they find 3 here, and now they can move that into the tier 1.
Team fight, or was that like a farming Eclipse?
That was using the team fight InYourdreaM. TP, Remnant. Going to cancel the TP, Radiant. They're coming down, but they're too late, and they don't have ultimates as well.
Ultimates ready, except for the Mortimer's Kisses. By the time the team fight breaks out, the Soulbind will be available as well.
Mizu?
Come on, they're keen to fight.
Hood popped. Alacrity once again. A great coil silence. Earthspike from YoCam. It's on multiple heroes. but the damage is non-existent at the moment without the ultimates and without a farmed Luna. He's going to try and dive deep under the tower. Look at the Maelstrom Ink Spell stun combo. That's beautiful. Again, it's on 3 from the Lion, but it will not matter. We're seeing some incredible stuns, but it's SMG that are looking to run over this early game.
4 Supernova, not using the stun ray. In order for Galaxy Race to be able to bring this back. I say bring it back. It's only a 1k net worth lead, but things should be going even more in their favor.
Double yours after the Soulbind gives MidOne some space to be able to get the healing ward along with the Blade Fury, and they turn. It brings down YoCam. Miz is still in the backline. Ravage is available here. They need to get rid of the healing ward, and they'll do just that. Now with the Ravage going to get popped, they know the Blade Fury's on cooldown for a couple extra seconds. MidOne needs help, but he needs it now, but can he get back to safety? Inkswell gives him the movement speed. They're going to try and drop the Eclipse Decoy once again on multiple heroes from Alacrity. They're going to go back in on MidOne. Is the Blade Fury damage going to be enough to be able to turn it? MidOne, he's just taking up the right clicks, blink on 4. They even dropped the Supernova.
We saw a not so great performance on his puck the other day. This time around, multi-man dream calls every single time.
YoCam.
Real good for him.
Great Hex stops the Remnant. They still get the Rupture out nonetheless. They're going to try and look to turn. A little bit of life still coming through from the Mask of Madness. Sunray as well in your dream. Fighting conditions at the moment. They even get the Fire Spirit, so they can't man fight in your dream. He just sticks his ground like a Luna's supposed to do. And there's no extra follow-up. But great silence on top of the backline prevents the Grimstroke Void Spirit from being able to counter-initiate here. Now with the Omnislash dropped as well. But Mizu's taking up all the damage. The Hood's going to get popped. Where's the control coming through and where's the damage? MidOne. That's provided thanks to Blade Fury. Once again, YoCam. A double Earth Spike. They'll get the kill. Where's the extra follow-up though? Blackly jaunts up to the northern side. Remnant just shy.
Are they going to be able to catch out In Your Dream as he's farming in this mid lane? Nope, they're caught on the other side. Healing ward's back available. This is such a big team fight for the context of the game.
Lion, caught, Coil, Rabbit, dropped as well. Eclipse, Supernova, all the ultimates getting used here, but they've only found one. They'll disengage from the egg. Now this could be a bit of a window here from Dire. They've got the Omni Slash, but on the front lines are Fu, Cookie. If it needs to get better positioning, Omni Slash Mizu solely tanking along with the Roshan now as well. He's got the Sunray heals, YoCam blinking once again with the O-Spike controlling up MidOne. They'll bring him down. And the rest of SMG, they can't control the pit as In Your Dream stands his ground with a Rupture, kills off Roshan, but they're still hunting on Alacrity and Mizu. They'll kill off Rogi. They'll kill off Arfu, 4 down on SMG. And you just said that is a big fight for the story of this game. Feel heading into a team fight with all their ultimates is so completely different than when they don't have those ultis. Polo?
Gotta be careful, Polo.
It's okay at the moment. Kisses should claim the life. Cole dropped on all 3. Now with the BKB means that the Luna's just freely able to right-click MidOne. Cookie back to safety. He's actually going to try and look to turn to bring down YoCam. But you're still going to be careful because In Your Dream's in fighting condition and MidOne is not. He's going to try and run down to the southern side, but Radiant, they got the Observer Ward at the moment, so they scout out SMG's positioning. Rogi, Cookie, further to the northern side, Alacrity, prime position to be able to close the distance, kill off the Grimstroke. Uh-oh.
He's just going to sit there.
Not a choke point
Madness.
fight.
It'd be big if they caught out the supports.
Are fortified.
Healing ward dropped instantly. Vision, so important in a fight like this. You're on a choke point. Double Rupture.
Double Rupture.
One of the kisses so far in the backline. They got the Sunray heal. Instantly going to get silence off thanks to the blood right positioning. Mizu needs to drop the Ravage. Going to be able to do so. It actually clips on MidOne. He needs help. The silence going to be coming out as well. But the Supernova drop Radiant. They're pushing back Dire. Can they kill off the egg? They can't. Dagon brings him down. It's a 1-for-1 to start, but a lot of ultimates used. MidOne push away. Finger of Death. He needs help. Blade Fury. Blink on forward. Alacrity. Is the right clicks enough? MidOne is trying to chicken drive. He can't. MidOne will fall. And now with all those ultimates from Galaxy Racer, they need the creeps though.
Blink Dagger available in YoCam. They're trying to get a pick off on the back lines, but a good Observer Ward here on the high ground is going to catch out Polo as he goes in forward.
Jump on forward. Triple silence as well with a Cookie fall. That's a great start from Dire, but can they bring him down before the ultimates are going to be able to come through? They'll look to turn with the blood right out. The damage is too much for them to handle. The buybacks, it's not enough. They'll try and rejoin the fight, but MidOne and Co will stand strong in this team fight. Almost slash out. In Your Dream gonna have to beat a bit of TP. He'll make it. But what an incredible fight from SMG. They finally hit back.
like Galaxy Race, they kind of realize this. They're like, you know what? There's a reason they're not going into Roche. They've got a lot of kill potential onto it with all their minus armor. So let's try and
Silence
push
is
the
out, but
advantage.
Scepter as well. Void Spirit gonna get back to safety. Great timing of the Ravage. Supernova. Egg on the high ground as well. They've stunned up the Snapfires. The little Shredder's not enough. What's KP doing up there? Oh, Bloodseeker, that's not where you want to be. Who's Spider Legs down? They're gonna buy back on Nia. Radiant, they have used a lot of ultimates. Another one's gonna come through with the Finger of Death. But SMG do want to force this fight, knowing that all the ultimates were used. You can potentially buy back on Arfu. MidOne still has Omni. They're going to do it. But Roche is falling low. You've got to get in the area. About a third health pool still remaining. Just simply in and out. MidOne trying to man fight. He's standing against ground, but Luna has got Satanic, so InYourdreaM doesn't care. And that means that MidOne is away for the rest of the team. That's going to be a dieback for Nia. A great cookie stump, but where's the help? MidOne finally going to come through with the Omni Slash. They're all grouped up at the moment. Look how far they're low. InYourdreaM, BKB Pop still looking to try and turn the Satanic Life. Still, it's not enough. InYourdreaM will try and do it all himself, but MidOne, the lone survivor here.
Got the Dagon as well.
Dagon, can he get it out fast enough? MidOne got a couple of teammates still up on the high ground. Bezu,
Indeed.
Sunray healing him up. InYourdreaM back up, ready to go as well.
So
They'll push him back. KP's movement speed. They'll bring him down with the Dagon. MidOne just scurrying away with his life.
Eraser though, they knew they were in a more advantageous position once that Omni Slash was used. All the damage is gone basically. They go for the last ditch effort to try and steal something away on MidOne.
Alacrity's got coil. Oh, they break it. It's an Agative's coil as well. MidOne. He's so slow right now. Look at the percent damage. MidOne's going to end up falling, and MidOne doesn't have a buyback.
Get up if you can.
Well, they're about to have 3 heroes up, but
Dire's middle barracks.
we've seen what a Luna can do when you get inside the base previously, and just these objectives get ripped apart.
Dire's middle tower.
Tier 4s are gone.
No glyphs.
Ancient exposed. You got to go now if you're going to do so, but great use of Alacrity's silence, just preventing them from jumping in. You're still going to drop the Ravage and try and look to turn. I mean, that's your only hope.